We're coming up on 7:45. Thanks so much for sticking with us. And it is time for the annual fundraiser benefiting the Georgia Industrial Children's Home located in Macon. It's a residential treatment facility for boys. I sat down with organizers to learn how 2 new fundraisers can help provide needed services and give you a chance to win prizes. Thanks so much for staying with us. For 127 years, the Georgia Industrial Children's Home has provided a safe haven of care and healing for boys and teens who've been abused. Community fundraisers is one of the ways this program continues to provide important services. So joining us to talk a little bit more about how you can help out is Kimberly Rosicki, the Director of the Development and Marketing for Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services. Thanks so much for joining us.
I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Of course. Let's go ahead and start off by talking more about the Georgia Industrial Children's Home and talk about how vital it is to our community.
Well, so this home has been a safe place for boys for a long time. It used to be a children's home for both boys and girls.
Right.
But in more recent years, it's been a place of healing for young men, 11 to 17. These are kids that have experienced trauma, and they come to live, they go to school, right. they get their therapy, they get recreation, they do everything there on the campus, and there are dedicated professionals who live there and help them to heal so they can put their past behind them and then move forward with a successful future.
Yeah, talk to us a little bit about some of the upcoming events that you guys have, ways that people can support. There's 2 different events coming up.
Yes, so for many years we had what was called the Dinner in the Orchard. This was a long tradition fundraiser for Georgia Industrial, but this year we decided to change it a little bit. We actually have a clay shoot called Pull for a Purpose. It's May the 2nd out at Meadows Gun Club in Forsyth. We have 2 different categories of adults and youth that are able to shoot, and people who are into clay shooting or hunting. It's a great recreational activity. We have great prizes, and we'll be giving away a number of awards in both categories. It's for men and women, it's for youth and for adults, and it's $125 for adults and $100 for youth shooters. So we're hoping that people will come out, and we are still looking for sponsors as well. It's not too late to sponsor and really make a difference, and sponsorships also come with the opportunity to shoot too.
Yeah, talk a little bit about some of the important information that folks need to know if they're looking to participate.
Yes, so if they want to participate in the clay shoot, they can go to our website, which is twincedars.org/events, and scroll down till they see Pull for a Purpose, and then there's a link there to click and to be able to go over and to register. And then we have another upcoming fundraiser on June the 6th. We have our Hope on Wheels car raffle. We're partnering with Butler Nissan, and WMAZ is also helping us out as a partner. And we are going to raffle off a Nissan Pathfinder Platinum Edition. And it's going to be an amazing, exciting day. Second place is $10,000 cash, and then we're giving away 20 $500 prizes. We're only selling 1,000 tickets, so if you do the math, that's a 1 in 45 chance that you win the car or cash. Right. And so it's a great opportunity. If you're looking for a new car, it's a great way to make a small investment and hopefully win a big car. But you know, hey, $500 or $10,000 cash is not bad either. Yeah. And but that's going to be a really exciting day. And so these 2 opportunities together will combine to be our annual fundraising for the Georgia Industrial Children's Home.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that people will take, take their dollars that they've previously sponsored or attended Dinner in the Orchard and just move that money over to these 2 new opportunities.
Yeah, these are such big and important events. If you don't mind, just one more time repeating the dates that these are going to be happening.
Yes, so our Pull for a Purpose is May the 2nd in Forsyth at Meadows Gun Club, and our Hope on Wheels car raffle is June the 6th out at Butler Nissan. You do not have to be present to win, but if you want to come in and get in on the excitement, we'll be starting to draw the names out at 2 o'clock. It's going to be a reverse raffle, so we're going to pull out 978 names first, and those are not the winners. And then we'll start pulling out the other 22. And when we do that, that's really when it's going to get exciting to see who those winners are.
That suspense is going to be really fun to be sitting a part of.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit more specifically about how that money is directly impacting the youth at the center.
Well, that's a great question. A lot of people think that because these kids, are brought there, mandated to come there, whatever, that the state's funding them. That is not true. There is a small percentage of money that comes from the state, but a large portion of what it takes to maintain the home is through philanthropic dollars. We depend heavily on the generosity of the community to keep the programs going. And you can imagine, what it takes to raise one teenager.
Right.
Multiply that and remember that it's 365 days a year that we have staff. And when you factor in vacations and shifts and things like that, it's a 1-to-1 ratio of adults to children. So it takes a lot of money to keep it open, keep it staffed, keep the professionals in place. We have to buy their food and their recreational activities and other things. So it takes a lot of money, and we have therapists and HSPs on site that help those boys, like I said, to really find their futures. And one incident or one choice does not define a lifetime.
Right.
And so it's an opportunity for them to say, yeah, I really want to get my life together, and I want to be put it behind me and be successful.
Right. For all the folks out there who are hearing more about this and say, hey, I can't make it out to the fundraisers, but I still want to help, how can they do that?
Absolutely. You can go to twincedars.org and there's a donate link, and we would love for you to donate. Any amount of money is fine. And with our clay shoot, the sponsorships start at $250 and go up. There's all sorts of different options. But if you can't do $250 and you just want to donate $50 or $25, we always welcome any donation. It's always appreciated. A little bit adds up to be a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and pop up that information for you if you're interested in either of these fundraisers, so you can hear it one more time. The Pool for a Purpose is happening on May the 2nd. Registration is at 8 in the morning. The event starts at 9. Find them over at the Meadows Gun Club in Forsyth. Tickets are going to cost you $125 for adults, $100 for the kids. Find that website, www.twincedars.org/events. Or you can head on over to the other event Saturday, June 6th at 2 o'clock. Butler Nissan on Riverside Drive. Go ahead and see if you can win a car. Tickets are under $50. Again, same website, or you can phone that number 706-580-8710. Make sure you stay with us.